Macmillan Audio presents The Ideological Brain, The Radical Science of Flexible Thinking by Leor Zmigrod. Read for you by Tanya Rodriguez.
All day long, all through the night, all affairs, yours, ours, theirs, are political affairs. Whether you like it or not, your genes have a political past, your skin a political cast, your eyes a political slant. Whatever you say reverberates. Whatever you don't say speaks for itself. So either way, you're talking politics. Vishwava Shimborska, Children of Our Age. Prologue. Action potential. All we need is conviction. Convictions offer us certainty, or at least the appearance of certainty, when we are in fact unsure. Convictions reveal our deepest passions, or at least give us things to be passionate about. Convictions bring us together with other people through a common and dedicated purpose, creating a loving community out of mere strangers. How joyful! If all these convictions coalesce into a worldview that is reasonably coherent, we can triumphantly declare that we have an ideology, a set of truths and moral principles that we live by and share with others. It's easy. Conviction is all we need. Whether our ideological mission is ancient or new, religious or secular, conservative or reactionary, communicated digitally or in the flesh, it prepares us to distinguish right from wrong, good from evil, an ethical decision from one that is foolish or selfish. Under the guidance of wise authorities, we imagine heavenly utopias to build on earth and devise strategies to avert oncoming disasters and moral catastrophes. We begin to embrace new symbols, adopt a new fashion, fit into a new family, participate in beguilingly opaque rituals, feel the ecstasy of dissolving into a collective that accepts our membership with jubilation. Our brain, an organ that constantly seeks to understand the world around us, to feel belonging with others, is delighted by our newfound ideological possessions. What could possibly go wrong? I sat in a darkened university laboratory, a tiny room enclosed by black walls. The dimmed lab was usually occupied by neuroscientists of sleep, who laid participants down on makeshift beds and measured the electrical activity of their brains at rest, drifting off to dream. Yet I was interested in the opposite of slumber. I was there to detect the neural signature of choice, of free will. Over a long summer, I stuck electrodes on the scalps of participants and watched their brainwaves dance on the monitor, fidgety lines climbing and collapsing, rendering invisible processes visible. In these experiments, I studied what brains look like when they obey commands, as opposed to when they form free and spontaneous decisions. With the techniques of neuroscience, I learnt that obedient actions evoked neural activity patterns that were markedly different from free choices. At the time, I was a psychology student at Cambridge, interested in sensory perception and the neuroscience of free will. I was passionate about the potential of neuroscience to answer fundamental questions about human consciousness, what it feels like to be aware or unaware of a sensation, how unconscious impressions are formed. And so I volunteered as a research assistant for my...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?